Hi guys, welcome back. We're back in the Canadian wilderness here. I'm in a spot of bother. As you can see, I'm still in the house that I was in when we left off last time. I am starting to make use of the land, as you will, rather than found food, etc. I've completely run out of things that you can find effectively in the game. But yes, as you can see, I'm fairly hungry currently. The reason for this is I'm actually going for the Silent Hunter achievement, which is going 50 days without firing the rifle. So I've only got 4 hours left. It does mean that I've had a rifle that I haven't been able to use. If you noticed, I said about me not having a rifle last time. But I found, obviously, sod's law, I found 2 rifles quite close together. I found one in a sort of outhouse, and I found one in a radio tower, which is fairly near where we are now. I've learnt the lay of the land. There is a pond not too far from here, of which I can fish from. There are rabbits in the area, which I've been trying to catch with snares. I've only managed to catch 2 so far, but once I've caught a few more, I should be able to make some good items of clothing from their hides, which will help me to the next part of what I want to do, is travel back to the highway, coastal highway section, just because there's a huge lake there and the fishing is much better. And I think that if I'm going to transition to living off the land, that would be the best area for me to set up. I also think there might be a few bits and bobs that I've left in a few houses maybe, but we'll see. So I just want to get the achievement here. I'm just going to silent my phone. There we go. So the weather is atrocious currently. I left it back. Okay, right, there's a bear. So definitely going to stay in the house a bit longer whilst, don't fancy having a chat with Mr. Grizzly. So I am slowly wasting away with the hunger, but it shouldn't kill me. And then, as I say, I can make the transition over to living off the land. And there we go. Achievement unlocked. Ready for when shit hits the fan. And Silent Hunter. So I've now hit 50 days in the game. So I got the achievement for 50 days survived, and for not firing the rifle. So now what I'm going to do is leave the house and shoot the first thing that moves. That's pretty much literally what I'm going to do. I will check my snares first anyway, just to see if I've caught any rabbits. And I'll collect some. That's the bear, isn't it? Okay. Alright, I have not shot a bear before, so I am fairly wary about doing something like that, because I don't know if I'll be able to kill the bear with the first shot, and I don't want to risk being mauled to death by a bear. I'm also not familiar with how quickly the rifle bolts each shot, so I don't want to be in a position where I don't know what to do. I'd rather shoot something I know I can kill, like a wolf, first, just to see how the rifle handles before facing a bear with it.
Needs this anymore.
Of course, I've turned the voice back on, haven't I? Let's pop that back off. Alright. So I would love to leave the house, but I also don't want to be eaten by a bear, so I'm going to spend another hour in bed. It's just, obviously this gives the lowest amount of calorie usage, resting, and also it extends time a lot quicker, so I don't have to sit around in the house waiting. I'll make a point of saying that you guys can probably see better than I can. I've noticed when I've watched my videos back briefly, they seem to be a lot lighter in the playbacks. So yeah, I can't see this door. I'm just making out where things are from the windows, because I don't sort of want to use all my matches and gaslight. Crikey, I can still hear something. What, is there anything around here? No, okay, we seem to be clear. Right, where was I going? I need to check my snares, which I think are placed over here. And it looks like they may have both caught rabbits. Ah, fantastic, yes they have. Oh, that's great. These took so long to catch anything, and they both catch something at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna harvest the meat, and I'm gonna get the hide and the gut from the animal. All useful things. And let's pick up the snare. Actually, let's replace it. I think the rabbit population is somewhat dwindling in the area now. Okay, so these must have been caught during the middle of the night, because they were half frozen. So you'll notice that the game does look quite pretty at night time. You'll rarely see this sort of thing in the early game because you'll tend to want to stay inside. Right, I'm just going to replace these snares. I can't exactly see where I'm going. So I'm kind of just guessing where I'm going currently. Okay, got a couple of snares down again. Let's go back into the house. I didn't get any wood, did I? Okay, so there's the animal parts that I've collected. So I'm dropping all the animal parts on the floor to allow them to start to air dry. And once the gut and the hide are cured or dried, then I can start utilizing them. I've been using the gut of previous animals that I've found to make the snares that I'm using now. So, there isn't a huge amount of calories from rabbit. Did that last bit not get cooked? No, damn. Okay, the fire ran out just before, but that's fine. Okay, because I couldn't see, I wasn't sure what was happening there when I was pressing to get my lantern out. That's a... ah, it is the lantern. Okay, Well, it sounds like they've changed the sound of the lantern. It did kind of sound like you were swinging your stick around before, so I guess that makes sense. Right, my thirst is an issue now, so I think I'm going to have to get some extra wood and melt down some snow. My lantern has just run out. Oh god, please say I've still got fuel for it. No kerosene available. Oh god. Okay. Right. I've run out of fuel for my lamp, so I'm gonna have to exist in a perpetual state of darkness, apart from using the occasional match. Fortunately, you can still harvest wood or forage for wood in the dark. It just takes a little bit longer, but not too much longer. Okay, start a match. We want to go this way, yep. So, yeah, unfortunately you're going to enjoy a lot of darkness in the game now. Until I can find some more kerosene. But obviously there's a finite supply of kerosene in the game. I don't doubt that I've probably left some kerosene somewhere on the map, and there's likely a few places around here that I haven't checked yet. I don't think I've explored the entire map yet. Okay. This looks like this is going to be the next point of concern, is my clothing. So I need to produce the animal clothing as soon as possible. Because the animal clothing, I think, pretty much just uses the leather and stuff that you find. And I'm going to end up running out of cloth. Okay, so hunger is still a very pressing issue. So I am going to go out for a quick hunt. I will check the snares first. If I can remember where I placed them, seeing as I placed them in the dark. They were over here, weren't they? Okay, screen is quite hard to see actually. So I apologise if I am kind of wandering about stupidly. Ah, there we go, there's one. So the other one must be close. Ah, it's over there. Okay. There's a deer over there, isn't there? And is that the bear? I think it might be. Alright. It's still very cold and dark. So I may spend no, I know what I'll do. -17 though, that's very cold. Okay, right. I'm gonna give it another hour. Let the light pick up and also let the temperature warm up slightly as well. And what I'll do is I'll pick something to kill and then set a fire next to it whilst I harvest the animal so I don't end up freezing. Actually, of course, there's the other. Ah, there we go. This other storm lantern still has kerosene in it. So, let's drop this one for the time being. At least I now have a storm lantern with kerosene in. This bear just loves hanging around here. I'm not going to shoot it, I just want to zoom in slightly. Okay. Quick check of the snares again. No, nothing. I'm starving. Okay, I need to spot something to kill. Now I can see what I'm doing. I think I'll replace one of the snares in a more appropriate position. In fact, I'll change both of them. There's a deer, okay. So there's my target. So I kind of want to approach from behind. Ideally I kind of wanted to stop moving so I can get an easy headshot. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Got it. That was a clean kill. Took it out straight away. You'll know if you haven't killed it because it'll run away. Okay, so fortunately the bear didn't fancy coming over and killing me. It's good now. My fire starting skill is maxed out. I don't have to forage for the softwood to make the fire easy to start. I can set fire to hardwood now straight away, which burns for longer. Okay. I am freezing actually. That's annoying. Okay, there we go. Right. The area's warming up. I'm just going for 1 kilo to start off with, so I don't spend hours harvesting meat whilst being starving and freezing. Food. So this is going to put me in a pretty good position. You can harvest this quite quick when it's fresh. I am going to eat as much of this as possible and hopefully cook the remainder to keep it in good condition. I forget that you have to micromanage obtaining drinkable water as well. Okay, let's drink this. I'm gonna need to get some more wood for the fire. comes the snowstorm. Okay, perhaps we're slightly protected. This sounds bad. Okay. Yep. So the wind has blown out my fire. Okay. It's cold. I'm just going to grab the hide, because that's going to be one of the most useful things in creating some solid outdoors clothes. But I'm going to have to leave the rest of the carcass for now, just because the wind has picked up and it's blown out my fire. And I can't spend any more time in that kind of weather. What I will do just before I head in is get some more wood, although I am going to be freezing. Oh god, it's utterly freezing. I really want to get as much of this meat cooked to keep the condition good. Obviously the meat starts to decompose fairly quickly if you don't cook it. Okay. I can keep a fire going inside, obviously. I guess the next thing I need to check is how many matches I have left. I'm going through quite a lot of them. Again, that is what makes this game quite fun, is the whole managing of several resources. I think when you look at the game out of context, it looks quite easy because there's not a huge level of skill involved, but it's constant maintenance and constantly staying on top of everything that's happening in the game and being aware of what needs to be done next. Exactly how it would be in a real sort of survival outdoors situation. Things can quickly go wrong if you don't stay on top of everything. Alright, so I have some food now. And I have the hide, don't I? Just got a room full of skin. Where is it? Materials, isn't it? Deer hide. Okay. Let's eat some more venison. Great. You know, it's quite satisfying to see my calories back up so high after them being low for so long, by stopping myself from shooting anything. Okay, I can eat some of this. fatigue is the only thing that's noticeable in my stats now. Alright. It seems like the wind's died down actually, so I think I'll head back out whilst we still have daylight and finish off harvesting the carcass of the deer. Ideally, I really want to grab absolutely everything from the body when I can. So I'm not gonna just continuously hardcore shoot everything I find. I want to try and sort of pick up a bit of everything constantly. Okay, it's not too cold. How long will that take? Quite some time. Best part of an hour. But it's not too cold. Okay. Right. Everything is harvested, so the body should disappear soon. Rabbits. Where are my snares? And here comes the wind again. Your basic... Oh. He was dancing with death right there. Oh, the wind is slowing me down. Okay. I didn't get any wood again, did I? Silly gaffer. So... Actually, yeah. Just whilst we still have the time and the daylight, just want to grab as much wood as possible. And I might save some of the wood. Excuse me. Yeah, I need to repair my hatchet, which is getting quite damaged now from all the use it's had. So that's going to be one of the next things that I focus on. Although, I mean, honestly, the source of calories from this deer is going to run out probably tomorrow, I guess. It is possible to forage wood without the hatchet, but it takes about 3 times as long. Okay. Let's pop some more wood in, just for the time being. Fatigue, hunger, thirst. So, should we finish that off? Drink that. You'll notice that the carrying capacity goes down as fatigue increases. So I'm considered encumbered currently, even though I'm carrying less than 30 kilos. Oh, my bedroll's knackered. Right, let's drop off this gut and stuff. I like to put it all in the same room, just so it's easier to sort of locate it all. Did I not get the... Oh, was that... Yeah, of course, sorry, I already brought in the hide, didn't I? That's it here. Is any of this close to being cured? The rabbit pelt. Okay. I think I have some down in the basement of this place as well. There's a basement door outside. I never understood that, having the external basement door. We don't have that in England. The basement doors are always internal. Okay, we might as well melt some more snow. Let's get some more water whilst we've got the time on the fire. And as we're getting quite late in the day, I think I'll head off to bed. Possibly do some repairs. But fatigue is already setting in, so I think I'll have to call it quits for today. Yeah, I think that's probably fair enough. Okay, so we have the lamp. That means the stairs are here. I can just about see the doorway. Okay, trying to preserve that kerosene. So I'm just going to drink and eat a bit. Tasty venison breakfast. And I'm going to get a couple extra hours just to make it daylight outside. Yeah, that's fair enough. And in fact, I think what I'll do... Oh, I still can't see yet. Seeing as the game doesn't mind you doing things when it's pitch black. Oh, I still have wood on me. I want to repair some of my gear, which is thoroughly knackered. Time for repair, 4 hours. Christ. Wow, they've made that long. Wow, that is a long time. Wow, they've made repairing really awkward now. Alright. I think... maybe I'll repair something else. It's a bit easier. The mittens. 29 minutes, that's far more reasonable. Perhaps it's just because it's the best coat. It takes an incredibly long time to repair. Interesting. Yeah, is this something else? How long will these take to repair? I'm assuming that's probably quite long. No, it's not as long. Repair amount 30%. Alright, well I have the materials, and the boots are fairly essential. Okay. So, as you can see, almost run out of all of the meat that I've collected. But there is still some of it left, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm going to pop into the basement and just have a look at the materials that I have stored down there. Is it on this side? No, it's the other side. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So, cured guts, cured hide. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a host of cured materials here. It's our second rabbit pelt. I'll keep. I should be able to repair the hatchet with that actually. Yeah, cool. Is there anything else I want to put in here? Cured guts. I'll take the wood. I should be able to make another snare with that. Mind you, snares aren't being hugely successful. But I have 2 cured guts, so I should be able to make 2 fishing lines as well. Okay, let's turn this off whilst I use the workbench. So we can make a snare. And should be able to make a couple of fishing lines. And with that, a fishing tackle or 2. I don't really know why it takes quite so long to attach a line to a hook, but apparently it does. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Time to create 12 hours. Crikey. Right, this is what I'm going to make first then. Once I've got that second deer hide, I'm going to work on this. And once I have a couple more rabbit pelts, I can make the gloves as well. That should give me a good boost to my warmth. And hopefully repairing should just be a matter of using more cured rabbit pelts, which I can obtain eventually. One thing I haven't found yet is any suitable wood for making a bow, but I still have the rifle and I have a lot of ammunition for it. If I get it out, yeah, you can see 9 rounds in it and 59 rounds spare. So I have a huge amount of ammunition for the rifle. Oh, and I was going to repair the hatchet. Repair amount. Oh, that doesn't repair much, does it? 2 hours for repair. That's fine. Okay, so that's improved the hatchet. I may need to do that with the knife as well. Okay, can't see where I'm going. Alright, where am I? This should be here. Yeah. Okay, nice and windy. I'm just going to have a quick look and see if there's still rabbits over here. Alright, I'm going to place one of my other snares over here then. And I'm going to check my existing snares. Just because there's rabbits all over the show. And there is a bear. There we go, there's one in there. Okay, great, we've caught ourselves another rabbit. I'm hoping the rabbit corpse doesn't serve as like a warning for the other rabbits and they still wander into it. Rabbits aren't known for being too smart though, are they? Okay, so I can cook up this rabbit. Oh no, I used the wood for the repair, didn't I? God. Man, my mind is useless. I'm gonna have to grab some wood first. Never forget wood. Alright. Drop those extra materials again here. Oh, that's the cured one. Oh, I didn't need to bring that up with me. Maybe I'll just drop that here anyway. Okay, just because I don't need to carry it around. I was going to check my matches, wasn't I? I think there are some more matches in the house that I can pick up. It's funny when you're traveling through the game and you end up finding hundreds of matches and you end up leaving them because you think, well, I'm not going to use these anytime soon. And then you get to a stage where you're using the matches and you're picking up extra matches and you're thinking, I need to end up looking for matches sometime soon. But I've got enough matches to last me quite some time yet. And yeah, I plan to head back to Coastal Highway. I should be able to find some stored goodies in some of the houses that I left last time I was there. Also, what I could start doing is maintaining a fire. Obviously I can get more wood and place it in the fire without having to restart it. Mind you, my hatchet will probably end up breaking. I'll have to maintain it with the any scrap metal I can find. Cured rabbit pelt. Fresh rabbit pelt. Fresh rabbit pelt. Okay. So we've got many things drying here currently. It would be nice if the room temperature had an effect on the drying speed, but no bother. Actually, I'm going to leave this rabbit pelt for the time being, although it doesn't weigh much. Okay, so let's eat the rabbit. The calories for weight is a lot better with the venison, so I'll eat that later. Let's just get rid of this extra weight. I'm just loading that extra shot in, just in case I need 10 shots in a row. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day, I guess. It's quite early, but it is windy outside, and fatigue is setting in. Maybe I'll just do a couple of hours. And I'll go and check the snares again. Okay, so it should be quite dark actually. Dark and windy. Okay, can't see too well, but I'm gonna look for my snare. There it is. Nope, nothing in that snare. And let's check the other side. Oh god, I can barely see. Oh, here's one. So this one's clear. So is the other one over here? Is that it? Yes it is. Okay, they're both clear. That's fine. It's a good thing I've still got the venison in my inventory to keep me going. Oh, this is the two-door thing. There we go. I was just standing in the cold. Some couple matches here, isn't there? There we go. I'll replenish my stock. Okay, so thank you for watching the my latest gameplay of The Long Dark. The video seems to have cut out at about the hour mark, so my recording software must, basically just cut out at that moment. I'll have a look at the settings and see if that can be changed around. But I actually had some more video. I played for about another 15-20 minutes. Got attacked by a wolf, ended up having to shoot that and bring the meat back. But in classic Long Dark fashion, the weather went awful as soon as I started picking up the meat. And got incredibly encumbered, all that kind of annoying stuff from the game. But I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. I will be continuing the series of these videos, as I like to play the game from time to time, especially when the developers roll out a substantial update for the game. In terms of live real videos, non-virtual ones, I haven't really got anything planned, unless I continue to do just sort of general sound assortments, that kind of stuff, but I haven't got anything particularly creative in mind. So if I do continue to do live videos, then it's going to be videos like that. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.